open mic night, we were down at the Old Blue Cat. I said, oh hey man, how's the music going? I said, don't you have a band and that? He said, yeah I do, but the label's crap, well you're never getting anywhere. I said, do you right? He said, no not quite, but I close do the talking there. Oh, I see, I don't get that me, I think you need to have some soul. I said, your clothes will rot and your hair will not, but your tunes, they won't take the toll. Oh, don't get me wrong, I sing my song, he said while stroking his hair. The birds will come and you'll be sucking your thumb when the cigs and booze are in the air. Got up to play in the exact same way as he did with his mirror last night. He was standing there with his straight mud hair and I thought this would be a cracking sight. He closed his eyes and I squirmed inside as he strummed the first open G chord. He sang the first word and it may sound absurd, but I could have guessed it would have been that tune. Baby, he sang with a man twang strutting all over the stage. He was 7 covers down, he was dabbing his brow with the sleeve of his pretty green shirt. When he finished I clapped and I patted his back. When he came back and sat in his seat, he said, what do you think? Before sipping his drink, staring at me over the rim of the glass. Yeah, good man, I like your song choice, every tune a classic in fact. He said, yeah, cheers man, it was well top that, I've got to give this coming sat. He gave me his card for the band he started and he left him with a wink and a say. But he came straight back to let me know that the gigs at Night and Day Cafe. Following sight, you would never guess that I'd be walking down Oldham Street when I came to a stop from a queue that had blocked the only path that was in my way. I looked up to see and it was the only thing I did not expect. The lad on the mic I had met the other night was swaggering about on the stage. So I popped in and I watched him sing all the classics from 05. And I thought to myself that this was going well and I've got to say it was a surprise. Everyone there was loving his hair and the covers they made at a show. 4 lads on the stage were taking it away and I've got to say they had it in the bag. There was drinks in the air and no one did care that he was not singing in tune. Not one did twig cause it felt like a gig that could have been later with Junes. After the show I was about to go but the lad managed to catch my eye. So I walked up just to say hello but he jumped in and said alright. I said good show, he said yeah cheers, so big the crowd a race. I'm not the best singer or the best guitar player but I enjoy it, I said fair play. He said what you see is what I believe, I can do my best. Sometimes folks are making jokes that aren't my best interest. I said what do you mean? He said well haven't you seen we are walking in the wake of the past. There's bands and stars made in this town of ours that are stuck in people's marvels. So when they see me all they think is I'm not as good as them. So I just said chill, we can do what we want, it's us doing it, not them.